Yeah. What's up? What's up? Praise Yah, first and foremost. What is good? So I'm going through this pack here. And I'm just going to look at it. Something that was dropped in my email. It's like a little teaser pack that they're, over at the Sample Lab. SampleLab.com. They're trying to sell this pack. So they're giving out a free pack. It's got some sounds in it. Check it out. So welcome to the gas station. Creative Fuel. So the premise behind this whole series here is to find gas for your samplers and to kind of combat that whole gas itch for picking up the latest, newest, piece of tech, music production gear. So I think this is like one way to kind of fend off those feelings of wanting to go buy something very expensive. Maybe, go find something to put in your samplers, some Creative Fuel, something free. So I'm going to try to bring in every stream something that I come across that's free or maybe even inexpensive, because it may be better just to fuel up your sampler, spend like $10-15, whatever it is, get yourself something and just get busy rather than focusing on watching all those gas videos, whatever new piece of gear is out. So yeah, so I'm just scrolling through here, and I'll pull up the website in a second. Just going through some of these loops, I guess. The pack is called, what is it called? I already forget what it's called. Astro Tapes. What's good, chat? Ali Star, what's happening? Sim City, what's good? Literally just turned on the MPC. Yeah. What time is it where you guys are at? Y'all like the UK over there. Treasure to the Living, what's good? Yeah, so I'll pull this up here. So you can find this if you just go over to the Sample Lab. I'm not affiliated with them. I think I bought some packs from them, at least one, and then was on an email list, and I seen this in my email, and it's their latest pack. So it's right here, the Astro Tapes. So we're just gonna check it out. So let's see, what do you get? Early access. Whole marketing thing here going on. And I'll read it. Warm, soulful, groovy. This is your first look at the Astro Tapes, brand new royalty-free library inspired by neo soul chords, classic hip-hop, and late-night R&B textures. Months in the making. This pack was crafted with some of the most forward-thinking sound designers in the game. The result sounds that move with pocket, hit with emotion, and instantly bring a feel of good energy to your sessions. In this free beta version of the Astro Tapes, you'll get a curated selection of next-level sounds, including 20 drum loops, 10 full compositions, 3 piano loops. You get MIDI, 6 starters, 4 melodic textures, 10 melodic one-shots, 20 drum one-shots. Every sound is 100% royalty-free and professionally curated to hit hard and inspire instantly. This is just a taste of what's coming in the full version of the Astro Tapes, dropping Friday, September 26th. Producers are already calling it one of our most musical releases yet. Lock in your beta copy today. Sure, okay. Yeah, they got the whole nicely written description and little marketing strategy there. So you can check it out without downloading it, I guess. Here you got some of the loops. But yeah, just showing you that. And I'm going to go ahead and keep looking through it and see if I can make something. I was already looking through it last night, and I was checking out some of the drums and stuff. Let's see. So that's from the starter folder, and then we got pedal textures. 7:21 p.m. And then you're in the UK, right? Yeah, it's 11:23 a.m. right now over here. These are kind of cool. I'll come back to them. I got my kit. I'm gonna probably bring in some of these samples. Let's see. I'll just go through the drum packs real quick so you can hear it. Doesn't have a lot, but you got like 5 from a few different categories. So these are the snares. They're punchy. I like those kind of snares. And percussion. Probably wouldn't use that stuff, but it's solid. Kicks. Pretty decent. Hi-hats. That's supposed to be an open hat. It's kind of a short open hat. But yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna skip on those because I just one hi-hat doesn't cut it for me. So you know, I've got to chop breaks. I think there's some breaks in here. Maybe I'll chop a break, a drum loop, and turn it into a little round robin here. Okay. There's 20 of these loops in here. Pretty cool. Looking for which one I want to chop. Maybe this one. Let's put it there. Okay. That's a long loop. Threshold. Okay. Are we deleting? Just gonna delete everything. It's not a hat. Oh, hold up. I think I gotta do this a little bit. Hold up. Okay, that's good. Make slices. Oops. Be jamming, what's good? No ego, what's up? Sheesh Beats, what's happening? I could probably just use these for. I don't really like that one. Let me delete that one and then find a different one. Okay, let's do these. That'll work. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is just go out here and I'm gonna do just prepare slice. Put on 4 layers. Just do the next layer for each one. I'm gonna resample this so I have my own. This is what I usually do when I'm making drum kits, so I want to resample it. All right. So I just like to, I do this every time just so I have my own file if I'm chopping up a break, and then just resample the hat. So, and then do like regions, or yeah, regions, and go 4. Or just do threshold. That works much easier usually. Quicker. Okay. That works. And I'm gonna do the same process here. Put that hats file. And the reason I do this, because if I'd left the whole break on there, then it'd probably be easier to mess up my settings and like have to go and redo that. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna replace some of these. So I already had I have my drum kit template, and I want to build around that because I just love like having this layout so I can finger drum. So let me go check out some of the kicks. Or maybe I'll just chop one of the kicks. Ooh, like that. Yeah, like that one. Let's see. Maybe. I'll just, hold on. Flatten that. Maybe I'll just load one of the snares that are in here. Let's see. No, I don't like that one. Maybe this one. It's got like it's layered with like a snap or something. Yeah, man, it's free. Go grab them up. Sample Lab. Astro, what was it? Astro Tapes? Astro Tapes. Okay. I don't know if I like that little snap under that. And then I want to bring back this layer. Okay, so what about this one? Maybe that one. this is not even from the pack. Some of these sounds are just going to be my sounds because I don't think the pack has any toms or doesn't really have any choices for the open hats. There's one in there. I guess I could try it. Okay, I'll go with it. And yeah, for percussion, if I went back into the loops, let's see if there is anything in it that might have a tom in it that I can chop out. Then the Suns, peace and blessing, brother. Thanks for stopping by. I can maybe grab that roll instead of using the one that I already had on there. Let me see that again. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, that's a cool one. Oh, what the? Right there. I like it. Oops. These are pretty long breaks. They're definitely not just a 4 or 2 bar loop. Okay. So I'll chop this out. And then I'm gonna put it on this layer down here. What was it called? Shoot. Whoops. There it is. Rename that. Eh. Where's my pitch? I'm gonna put a little bit of a filter on this kick. Okay. All right, what else we want to do? Let's see if there's... I was looking for toms to see if we got any in here. This is usually like how I like to work is build a drum kit before I even do anything. Because if I have a nice drum kit that inspires me, then it's easy to take off from there. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything that I can chop for tom, so I guess I'll keep the ones that I have, or maybe go through some other ones that I got a little later. The last real gamer on earth. What's good, man? I just want to jump in the chat real quick, say what's up to everybody. No ego, recording the MPC3 live, and if it's legit, regarding the MPC Live 3, and if it's legit, we know it will be the same size and layout of the Live 2 because of the design was any different. They would introduce it as its own new machine with a new name. Yeah, probably. It'd probably be about the same. I don't think that doesn't mean that they couldn't make it like slightly smaller, or maybe they'd even go bigger or something, but I think it's a good line of thinking, you know, but it does look like for what we've seen that maybe it could be possibly a little bit bigger. Yeah, no doubt. She Speaks, go check it out. That's what I'm trying to do here with this whole thing, man. Keep ourselves busy and creative by you know, fueling our samplers with some sounds or just some tools to keep us going without, you know, going to pick something up. Although it's inevitable, you know, it's inevitable. Just updated to 3.5 is still getting used to it. Dang, can't change time signatures anymore. That's right, you can't. What is in the pack? Drums. Yeah, it's drum samples. I went through it at the intro. You could just check it out, Sample Lab. It's like it's their newest thing. Google the Sample Lab, and then it's called Astro Tapes. No ego. I hate when they layer two sounds like that. It makes it such a unique sound that's almost unusable. Yeah, I feel like that. Like I can't really, if I want to, like, I guess I'm not really rolling. Like if I were to roll a snare here and it's got like a snap on it underneath it, that doesn't really make too much sense. Was it good 16th trick? Every other hat, put the stereo widener on it, which is located at the bottom. Reverb and delay effects for modulation. Auto sync pan. 132 full wet signal meets the hats in the back. Get the DiBiase kit or Yeah Hunter. Okay, I'll check them out. Yeah, maybe that could be something. I'm not totally opposed to like sharing packs. Like, I mean, that'll be probably one of the main things I do here is like looking through packs and creating with them. And they don't have to be free necessarily, but maybe inexpensive. But it's still much cheaper to buy a sample pack than it is to buy a new sampler, you know. New Cook and Oil drum kit's coming out soon. Hey man, might have to feature one. You want to drop it? Let me know. Safety 44. Is anyone using the drum synthesizer on MPC? Nah, I checked it out when it came out and I never messed with it after that. Has DiBiase ever worked with any rappers? I'm not sure. I did just notice this morning, you know, because I woke up at like 8:08 a.m. funnily, and went straight to YouTube to see if I would see any announcements about the new MPC, possibly, and no, nothing. But kind of quietly, if you go to the Kai site, and then there's a couple of creators that have got a video on it, but there is like an air tape fly. I think it's low fly, but a tape version. I'm not too familiar with it. I'm assuming like the last one is ported over to the MPC, but yeah, it seems like very quiet because you don't really have the you know, the kind of the go-to guys that we see when they announce something big. It just kind of seems to be quietly. And I went in here, I was looking for in my preferences to see if there's any activation for it, but it's not. So I don't know. Oh, there it is. Hey, we can try it out. It was not there earlier, but it has popped up. So I'm starting the trial for the fly tape. See, I was going to consider maybe just doing a stream on that, but I didn't see it. So yeah, we'll probably check it out here, throw it on one of these loops. That's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go through some of the loops that come in this Astro pack and maybe chop it, finger drum a little bit. Yeah, SimCity makes some good 808s out of that. I like using the bass lab. What is it called? The bass plugin. I bought that one. That one's like one of my favorites. This is a beta pack is what they're calling it. So it's a teaser, a taster for a pack that's coming out like next week. So they're trying to generate some interest so they can sell some packs. I like to work the other way around, find samples or sounds first and go for drums. That could work too, makes sense. But I think kind of the point is, like, I like to build a whole kit from scratch usually. And I'll save my kits, but I don't know, maybe I get tired of it. Like, I want a new sound. Like, I just like, there's a joy that I get out of putting a new kit together. Like, just, grabbing different drum kicks and snares and processing them a little bit and matching them and pitching them and stuff and creating a new kit out of that. It just like breathes a new kind of feeling into what I'm doing in the moment, Yeah, okay, so let's go through this. I'm gonna go ahead and download that. Anyone know how much this new plugin is? All right, so it's downloaded, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this for now, and then go in and load or check out some of the sounds. Lunar coordinates. Okay, so they went with the like space theme here. $25. Okay, we'll see. Safety 404. I feel like the only consistency in how I start is just the metronome. Huh? What do you mean by that? You just are you like chopping samples to the metronome? I like doing that sometimes. I'll do that. Kind of didn't like that. Didn't that sound like the note was out of key in that sample? You hear that? Right there, like what? Am I tripping? That sounded weird. I like this one maybe. Let me go through some other ones. And it looks like it's got the MIDI for it. So if I wanted to, hey, maybe I'll do that. So the sample that I just grabbed is, but if I wanted to grab the MIDI, what was it called? I'm tripping. It's called Understanding. If I wanted to grab the MIDI, I'm just gonna put on a new sequence, right? And where is it? Where would it even be at? There it is. I'm not hearing anything though. Oh, because it put it on my drum kit. Let me undo that. Erase. I think I just got to navigate over to, say, my piano track, and then it's going to make a new sequence. Well, let me go back. So, let me clear this out. Okay, back here. I'm on the melody track. Still not hearing anything. I wonder why. Anyways, I like messing with let's just mess with samples. But it's there. It doesn't work for some reason, but it's there. Okay, let's see what else we got. That'll probably be my fallback one because it's kind of safe. Sounds nice. What else is in here? Gravity construction kit. I remember hearing about these construction kits like way back when I first started making beats. I'm like, why would you want to do that? But I guess some people want to. It's really just what it is. It's just stems, huh? Yeah. Okay. Cosmic Spark one shots. Celestial Soul. Let's see. This one's got like 10. What it? Who is it?
Let's see if Bella wanted to go with me. You like my makeup? Look pretty?
You look beautiful. I'm in the stream. I'm in the stream. You want to put your butt cheeks on the MPC? All right.
Hello, everybody.
Okay. That's my wife. She just wanted to say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Okay.
All right.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I have to go get things done.
got melodic. Let's see. I think I went through everything. There's textures and then melodic one shots. Ali Star, what's up, man? Oh, you were just saying hello back. I see. Mass Produce, what's up? So you got some chords in here. Some cool bass notes. So that's the one shots. Guess I'm just gonna mess with this. And then we got like textures in here. These textures are kind of interesting. Kind of a clean sample. I could let me go ahead and check out let me see this sent through sub 1. I'm gonna go on sub 1. Let's check out. Probably be under harmonic maybe. What is it called again? Tape. Fly tape 2, okay. I like how it looks. Get the little tape, you know, I like stuff like that. So what do we got? Noise. Mix. Bypass. Saturation. I can't. So this is for like. This is like a live tool, like live effects. Why doesn't it it doesn't lock in, or does it? See, I like this one already more than the other low-fly one. Okay. So, like, what do we got here? So, is there a noise for each one? No, that's just the regular noise. Okay, hold. I see. So you can individually do each one. Oh, okay. No, it's just either hold or not for all of them. I see. What are these everything's still kind of one button on this, like the other one. There's no really like knobs or anything. just a mute. So this could be maybe cool to automate, like something like the mute things in like reverse. Warble. So it's just got like presets, I guess. It's like, is that the amount of warble? Okay. I kind of see this more of as like it's like something to automate more so. You know, maybe put it on the master, or if you want to do a single track, I guess. What do you guys think about that? Anyways, let's see what we can do with a chop out of this. Whoa, what was that? What did I do? What did I do to my sample? How did I end up muting this? What point is it muted? Okay, let me just delete this then. Or just do this. For some reason that pad is deleted. I don't know where I deleted it at, so, or where I muted it at. Okay, that fixes it. Shoot, Gito, what's good, man? I guess now that they published the plugin, we can chill for at least another week about the new MPC. Yeah, it's got to be just at the most, I think. I would say at the most. But I'm going to stop speculating and guessing because I feel like I'm jinxing everything, you know? Like yesterday I was saying this morning, it was more of a hope than a prediction. I tripped on the like button on the way in. Nothing injured. Well, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're okay. I appreciate that. I would sequence this. I could just loop it. I mean, what is the tempo on this? Yeah. Use it as is. How about Sprite? Textures. What is that? Where is that piano coming from? Is that piano now finally playing? I didn't even know where that piano sound came from. What is it there? Oh, hilarious. Oh, that got in there. Should I use it? Damage control. I'm convinced there is no new MKII, just a Live 2 SE Plus. Why you say damage control? What is the, I guess, the strategy behind that? Like, what are you thinking about? The plugin release? If you could explain it a little bit more for me to understand. Yeah. How about a little halftime now? Half speed. What if everyone thinks there's new gear, but there isn't? Well, not yet before a Live 2 special edition. Huh. Yeah, and so that, I mean, but how do you explain the leaks on the websites? And people have confirmed that that's what it's called. But I guess it could still be called that and not really have much of a change. But I feel like, I mean, I don't know. It has to be. It has to be something like significant, because I don't think they would call it a 3. They would have called it an SE or a plus, you know? And they went from live to live too because they had some significant differences. Speaker, I guess that's the main difference, and then some of the, you got the CV stuff and different more buttons and all that. But that, I guess that's all it takes for it to be significant, really, because they could just add a microphone and maybe change the button labels a little bit and put 4 gigs, and that could still be considered a 3. Like, I think even just putting a microphone on it would warrant it calling it a 3, because that's the major difference right here between the original live is the speaker, you know. I don't know what to do here. I'm just trying to like process the sample till I'm feeling it. Not really my vibe. You don't like this plugin? I'm just going through these. Sorry to hurt your ears, bro. You just think I need a P6? Why, so I could do like granular stuff? Well, I do want to try the P6, but the thing is with me is I don't want to spend any money right now, and then I kind of don't want to ask Zounds for something that's been out for a minute. Rule number 1, if it's seen on the internet, it is real. I believe the hands we see in this live are real. Okay. All maybe it needs is a launch control? What do you mean? I don't think this is gonna inspire me to write anything. James Bond would have a P6 for sure, right? Okay, man. P006 edition. I made a great mock design of a P12 one time, 8 faders, I guess P1200. Let's see it. I want to see that. One Mean Green, what's good? Late to the party, but I saw the video. Just nice, solid, down to earth material. Salute. Oh, okay, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for dropping in. Good words. God bless. I'll show myself out just goofing off. I should be playing with toys. Thanks for reminding. Thanks for the reminder, roll. Stay safe. Okay, man. Go enjoy. Create. That's the best thing we can do. That's like a positive energy. Create something. Too many people out here destroying stuff, you know? So. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Yeah. Maybe bring a bass line. No, it feels out of key. Well, y'all see the pack. Just wanted to drop in with another one consistently. I like some of the sounds of the pack. Not really feeling this whole sound, so I know I'm not gonna write from this. So I may just drop out. I got some things to do. But yeah, that's the gas station, and it's my idea for this this whole series. So if you guys like the idea, creative fuel for your samplers. You know, refrain from buying that new expensive piece. Get yourself something free or inexpensive to feed into your sampler. Keep yourself going for a longer time. That's the thought process, you know? So if you guys have any ideas for packs, you can email me, liftednoise with a Z at it, gmail.com. Or just find me on Instagram if you guys got some things that you think are worth sharing to other people and you feel like, you know, people should know too. Till the next one, I guess, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. But let me go in the chat. I don't want to just drop off without, you know, addressing the chat. So She Speed says, Ro, if possible, I'd love to hear you maybe say, talk about turning a loop into a full beat. My beats tend to sound monotonous, and I'm trying to figure out how to make switch ups and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely get into that. I don't know if I'll get into it right now, but I know exactly what that's like. Or at least, I mean, I don't know if my stuff really sounds, because I like create almost exclusively in 4-bar loops. And the only thing that got me through that is really starting to write lyrics and also doing some simple arrangements. Like basically I create everything on that loop. So I think you're already creating that way. And then it comes down to just stripping it down more so. So I don't know if I'm the right person to talk about this. If you're creating instrumentals, you're making beats and you're not writing on them, because I think if I didn't have any vocals on really on my end product, like if it wasn't a song, then my overall beat itself is not super interesting. I do some little key things when it comes down to arranging that I think help, you know, significantly, just a little bit of doing things where you drop sounds out before you move into a new section. So, and I really do have a formula for, like, if I was going to turn this into something, I would just, you know, I'd probably put a bass line on it. So my stuff is real simple, and I put a bass line on it, and then, you know, I'd probably start the song like this, you know, so it's really simple. And then you could automate this stuff in. I usually just go in, like I would have drums in here, right? And then I would cut everything. For example, I don't see my drums on here. So like I would copy this out, leave this as my intro, and then cut probably all these drums here and then bring them in. And then a whole new section would be like, this is the hook, right? And then I'd have and then maybe cut out some of the, maybe mute the chop or cut out the bass line, and then it leads in, and then it's just like, and then I'm rapping doing this, you know, right here, then that's my another section. So to me, my main tools, my main go-to techniques is just chopping stuff at the end of a section and then dropping something out or introducing something new. So usually it's just vice versa. When it goes from the hook, I'll drop out some of the drums going into the verse and then drop out one element, and then you're in the verse. And then vice versa, right? Moving into the hook towards the end of the verse, drop out some drums again, and then introduce that element again that was in the hook prior. Just another layer. It could just be like a piano sound. Could be, I don't know, maybe some kind of a pad, something simple, you know? Or maybe the bass line changes up, or the drums could possibly change up altogether. But what I do is very simple, so maybe that's helpful, maybe it's not. Hope it is. Last real gamer on earth. I like these freeform cook-up streams. Appreciate it. And thanks for the pack. I'll play with it. Yeah, no doubt. She's Beats. God bless to you, man. Dan Cron. Show you the new plug-in. We already went through the plugin. I mean, I could pull it up on the screen. I'm not gonna go through it again though. Do you have an MPC? Do you not have an MPC to look at it for yourself? Ali Star, you can create the full 4 bars, loop the end, extend it, and then subtract the sounds. Yeah, that's what it's. Is that what you call it? Subtractive song creation. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for kicking it. Y'all bless. I'll see you on the next one. Go on, fill up the gas station. Peace.